Hello you beautiful people, welcome to my brand new sketchbook tour, yay! So recently I finished this sketchbook from talents from this brand, and it was actually one of the best sketchbooks I've ever used. I mean, everybody has their special requirements, but this one was perfect for me. So I have to rush a bit because this is a really long sketchbook, because I used mostly both sides of the pages. So we have to start. Okay. I hope I don't hit the camera. Yes, some quality content. If you don't know about Saxo Benjamin, you should definitely watch the Passepartout series from Jazza, from Draw with Jazza. It's like hilarious. I cried from laughing. So here's the sticker from Redbubble I got with an order, and these are some vinyl stickers. Together with this, I customized a bit. I bought them, my wife bought them from Amazon once, so it was a random pack. Alright, let's start. I like to do some selfies. I did this in the waiting room of our dentist on Easter Sunday when something happened. So this is a landscape format sketchbook, and therefore it's really long. So I have to move it around a bit, I'm sorry. Something from the Patchwork comic, my comic I'm working on at the moment. I'll announce the launch. It's not launched yet, so don't worry, you'll not miss anything. This was when spring started to get warm and nice, and I could go to work in a light jacket and stuff. And then the weather changed and it was really windy, and I planted some fresh plants and they were like, what's happening? My character Terry and his demon cat Luan, who was created by my wife. Oh, I don't like this arm. This arm looks so terrible. When I look at the early pages of this sketchbook, I start to realize that I have learned a lot in this sketchbook. Focus! Bad camera. No, it's a good camera, but you know. Oh, this was when we found some really cheap markers and brush pens at this store called Action. They were really cheap. I did this with the brush pens I bought there. I also did so golden. I did a video with them, with the brush pens. I can link it down in the description if you're interested to watch it. Oh. This was for the video, some sketches I did and a color swatch chart. I actually have to hurry a bit, this is gonna take very long. So this is the picture. Ooh, oh my god, I don't have enough space. I did for the video with the brush pens I bought. They were like 99 cents for I think 4 brush pens in one pack. They're 4 pens and they were 99 euro cents, and I was like, what the friggin' whatever. They're really nicely dyed and have really nice colors though. I also really like to use my Crayola fine tip markers I got from my birthday. they are also really cool. I don't mind them being a bit patchy. It's just a sketchbook. I mean, you know, it's a sketchbook. Characters for the comic. It's the protagonists. I don't want to always say that these characters are from the comic. I think I think you can recognize them, especially Leslie. Yeah, so I sat in the sun with one half of my body and face, so I'm really sensitive to sunlight. This is what the trolls are looking like in the comic I'm planning. It's a character, it's a friend of the protagonist's nephew. Leslie. And a sketch I never did in gouache, but I wanted to. Leslie, oh, why did I do that? I don't want to turn it. Okay. Some things I wanted to do and I actually accomplished. Oh, this is when we were watching Lemony Snicket season 2. Oh my gosh, it's such a cool series. I haven't read the books, but I really recommend watching this series. It's so good. Some sketching at IKEA. Here I wanted to do this, you know, where the really cool artsy people draw their legs and the sketchbook and then continue to draw the room, but I'm not good enough. So it looks wonky. Some snuggly things with characters of me and my wife, Liam and Aiden. I'm sorry if there's German text you can't read. Oh yeah, these were the alcohol bar. These were the alcohol-based markers I bought at Action. They were also 99 cents for 4 or 3 pence. It's hilariously cheap. Here I just wanted to draw a jackalope because everybody had these scroll boxes on YouTube and were drawing mythical creatures at that time, and I wanted to draw a mythical creature. My character Milo. Another character, I have forgotten his name, I'm sorry. Leslie in the morning, I really like this. And every year it's the same, I have to mow my lawn. Some things from my desktop at work. Here's a selfie. I don't have so much to say, and I don't want to say so much because it's gonna take so long. Some 3-panel comic with Jane and Leslie. And my cheek was really hurting from the anesthetic that the dentist gave me. You know, the syringe thing, the needle going into your cheek is so... At first you think, I'm gonna be fine, but then it really started to hurt. I really like this page. I like this flower thing. Another 3-panel comic for the web. What did I want to say? I don't know. With a character from the webcomic, that's what I wanted to say. Oh yes, this was when I thought my ROM from my smartphone was like corrupted, but it wasn't. It was just the Tapas app, you know, the webcomic app. Oh yeah, The Joy of Summers, when you have a cat. What? Yes, it was the Tapas app, and my phone like needed 20 minutes to boot, and I was like, no. Oswin and Trish are the characters from my comic. Oswan is actually a character Airtanner created, and we're doing the comic together, like we're plotting a lot of stuff and talking about it and stuff. This character is also made by Airtanner. Check out her channel and her Instagram and everything, because she does great stuff. I like this little demon boy. I also like to do lettering stuff, even though I'm not very good at it. Another character for comic. It's a puck book. You know, the island mythological creature thing. It's, you know. His name is Finlay. Some sketches. Oh, I like this spread. This spread was really fun. I did this all with the 99-cent products from the store. And I was really excited about Mermaid was about to start, you know. I did this on a video. Some harpies for the comic. They get fluffy when they're scared, like poof. More characters. And a cat and a selfie. More characters. I really like these colors. This is when I started to draw, to pause like dancing videos from YouTube and then draw the poses really quickly, and that's really fun and really a good exercise. I really highly recommend doing that. Yeah, I was a little art blocked. Not really art blocked, but you know, I reached that point on the learning curve when you start to you learn some stuff, and then you like realize all your mistakes you're making, all the anatomical mistakes, and you know, I was reaching that point, but you can't really get around this. It will happen to you no matter on which stage you are, and you have to push through it, so there's no way around it. Mermaid Day 1, and this was when we were watching Agretsuko, you know, on Netflix. It's a really cool show, you should watch it, it's really cool. Some more dancing stuff, poses referenced, you know. I was using my Crayola markers for these. I went straight in, that's the most fun, and I really like these two poses, they really go well together. Some more Haida and Retsuko, and some Leslie. I really like this. It has a lot of mistakes I'm seeing, but it's alright. More Mermaid. I was using Mermaid to create the species, the siren species for my webcomic series. And every day I was drawing one siren, and this was the phase when I was still not really sure what I was going for, how they were supposed to look and stuff. Yeah. This is an empty page, but I like this plant. I think we were at a coffee where there was an angry mustache man and a random person, and I wasn't allowed to eat for 4 hours because I was at the dentist again. And there was a lady having sausage and fries, and I was so hungry. Here's where I came closer to the final design of the sirens. Yeah, like defining the bodies and stuff, and I really like them, they're so cute. Some more dancing video stuff. It's so much fun, you should try it out right now. Oh yeah, we were watching Infinity War. Oh my god. I couldn't handle it because, you know, retired people wear these t-shirts, and oh, Thanos, don't Thanos. What do you call him in English? In German, we say Thanos. Is that the right term? I don't know. I was so angry. Give me back Loki. And then I had this in a fortune cookie, and I thought, no. This movie wasn't very lucky for me because I lost Loki in the first 10 minutes. I'm sorry, this was a spoiler. If you haven't seen Infinity War yet, there are major things happening. So, this is a character from the Siren punk band I'm using, or I made for the comic, which one character is a major fan of. So, some selfies with gardening going on, some Terry and his demon cat, and some whales. I don't know, I just wanted to draw some whales. So I used references for this. I really like this one, it looks so grumpy. It's Monday whale. Yeah, I did this for... Did I do this for Mermaid? Yes, I did this for Mermaid. And so just a character of mine is a mermaid because I wanted to draw a normal mermaid. And this is her demon dog, which was... his name is Sumarel, and he was created by my wife. Characters. I need to hurry, really. Mermaid, just figuring out something about the culture of the sirens. Aww. Yeah, this is not... I really want to do a little polymer clay figure of Loki, just stand it to put it on my desktop. I'll make a video out of it, I think. Yeah, more characters. A selfie where people were really nice to me. Singer of the punk band, Natasha. Some trolls. Some sketches I did for Marceline for the art raffle winner, and I drew her way too cheery, my wife said, so I had to tune this all a bit down, and in the end I was just giving her a smirk. First attempt to draw Darlene, which is the drummer of the Siren band, but I ended up giving her green skin because Natasha is already in the blue color spectrum. Some cards I did for Mother's Day for my grandma and my mom. Some characters of me and Erdhanne. My characters. And a selfie. And I got a new mechanical pencil and it's really, really cool. My character Leslie, which is also my character. I don't know. The band chilling. It's also a mermaid. It's also a mermaid picture, yes. Oh my god, this is taking so long. More characters. And mermaid, I don't know. I think I was with my family that day and I was like really tired, and so I did just a small piece. I don't know why I flip the book back all the time, because I could turn the page as well when I'm on this page. So, turning the page. Mermaid. You guys really like this on Instagram. I really like this also. Oh yeah. My body is not happy with summer. When it's really hot, I get dizzy and stuff, and headaches, like really bad headaches. Here's some more mermaid. Character of mine. Watercolors go really well in this sketchbook. and nothing goes through on this paper. Oh my god, I love it so much. But next time, I got another one in landscape format, but next time I want like this format, because it's so long, it's like really hard to have on your lap and stuff. And we got Monster Hunter World for really cheap because it was used, and oh my gosh, every monster is like so cute. Oh yeah, titty warning, I'm sorry. Some underlinks for a pen and paper I'm not really working on, but I have in my head. I really want to do it for my friends and me. Characters of me and Erdhenne. For Mermaid, my character Bastion, who's an immortal assassin, telekinesis using guy who's also gay. Mermaid. Natasha sleeping. I really like this color combination. Leslie and me. Oh yeah, I was tired. I wanted to go home. I was really tired. Mermaid with watercolors. I really like this one. It's so bubbly. I think we were in a coffee shop when I was drawing this with my wife and a friend. Did this for a raffle winner, like to get a bit used to the character, but I gave up and just got into the digital one. Some swatches and mixing of my color palette, and like one red is like really, can you see this? It's so aggressive, but it's cool. Characters of me and Erdhenne and the random dude. Oh yeah, I did this with acrylic wash. I really need to get used to this. I'm really bad at this medium. Some terry. I barely use graphite pencil. I don't know. I just don't like it. It's just so smudgy and stuff. It's just not my medium anymore. Some pictures I drew from Google Images, straight in with Felter pen with the Crayola pens. Some characters of Erdhenne. I really like to do these extreme expressions at the moment. Mermaid, a baby siren. Terry. A tired Oswin and Leslie and Betsy. And more mermaid. God, this video is gonna be so long, I'm very sorry. A character by Poi Beans. I highly recommend to check out their Instagram. Really nice content. Really cool. Yeah. First showing you this is alright, this is just mermaid and stuff, but my hand was really hurting, so I started to draw with my left hand again. Was actually a good exercise, though. This is left-handed, drawn left-handed. This is drawn left-handed. I really like how this one turned out. This one is a masterpiece. Still left-handed. Was like a 2-day break where I was not using my right hand for writing and drawing and just for the necessary things at work, because it was really painful to use it all. Like my wrist was so sore, it was so and then I could use my right hand again for a siren grandma. Here we were at the museum and I picked up this card because I found it cool, because I like retro stuff, because it reminds me of my childhood and my grandma's stuff, and you know. I also drew some historical Sunday clothing from my local area. mermaid, and I really like this one because it just looks more natural and has a little Leslie in the background, and I like to draw soft people. So it's another character for a side character, you know, I don't know, for the comic. Oh yeah, I really like this page. Also, all of a sudden I start to get more, I'm not really good at it yet, but I get more into background drawing because it starts to look not like the drawing of a 5-year-old anymore. It starts to, you know, to look like maybe someday I can master this. No, you don't have to pull it over, you can flip the page right now. Mermaid with watercolors. What? I don't know. I don't know. Leslie. Oh yeah, I get so red in the sun, you know. You guys, I'm not a summer person, unfortunately, because I really like summer, but my body is like, eh. Yeah, this is my character Gabriel. There's two, and this is more dancing stuff where I was trying out things with shadows and stuff. And in my opinion, I learned quite a bit in the sketchbook. They really are a bit better compared to these, in my opinion. Maybe you think in a different way, and that's pretty fine, but my personal opinion is that these look a bit better already. Atten and my characters. And mermaid. I was getting really tired of it. I mean, I like my designs and I like to draw them, but drawing the same motif every day is like really energy draining, and I'm really happy I can now start the comic and not, I don't have to draw I don't have to draw a siren every day, so I can if I want, but I don't have to. Yeah, a little shark doggy, I like this one. It's almost done! Some Leslie with poses and weird faces and yeah. Characters from the comic and the salty noobsy. Guys, we're done. We're done. This is the last page. No, this is the last page. And it's also the last day of Mermaid. And I'm really proud of myself. I filled the sketchbook in 8 weeks. No, not 8 weeks. No, it's 8 weeks. But I'm really proud of myself because it's like, I think it's 80 pages, and with filling the front and the back page, it's 160 pages, and I'm really sorry this video is going to be very long, but I wanted to show you this thing as a whole and not split it up and stuff. So I thank you guys for watching, and I hope you don't mind, and I wish you a really good week, and that you achieve something that you wanted to achieve, and I wish you a lot of inspiration and stuff. And if you like what I do, maybe subscribe or like my video, or write me a comment, what you liked, what you didn't like, what I can do better, and all that stuff. And I see you next time. Bye bye!